At this point, Seth concludes the session with some comments about his concept that the point of power is in the present moment. According to Seth, many people have accepted a belief system which places the cause of many of their problems in the past. For example, many people believe that what happened to them in their childhood is causing their current problems. Still others believe that the answer to solving current issues can be found in other past lifetimes. Seth differs greatly with these points of view, for he states that your current life, including all problems or challenges, is always a direct reflection of the current beliefs, thoughts, and emotions that you have been in the habit of focusing on in your mind. Regardless of whether or not your childhood experience was harsh, or steered you in the direction of focusing on limiting beliefs, you now have the power to change your beliefs in the present moment. If you change your beliefs, you change your reality, and thus your power to effect change is always in the present moment. With the exception of conditions that you are literally born with, for example, birth defects, your current situation will always be a direct reflection of your current inner landscape. And even birth conditions are not thrust upon anyone, for they are always agreed upon by the individual involved for their own reasons. Whenever you assign the cause of problems to the past, you give up your power in the present. Let's return to the session and listen to Seth as he discusses this topic.
Robert is a creature. You are creatures. Each in your own way, therefore. Well in the same energy and the same knowledge. The point of the present is your point of power. If you assign power to the past, then it is lodged there because of your beliefs. In your terms, the present is the moment of your focus, through which you affect both, in your terms, the present and the future. It is the moment of your creaturehood. If you think of the past as top-heavy with power, and of yourself as powerless in the moment, then because of your beliefs you become at the mercy of the past, and therefore at the mercy of the present and of the future. If you feel your consciousness alive and alert in the moment, and realize that the present moment is your point of power, then you see yourselves as you are, as creators of your experience individually, and creators of the world that you know. For a moment, open or close your eyes as you prefer. But sense yourselves in this moment at the height of your power of action. And from this point you influence and form your present, your past and your future. This is your moment of power, as each moment in your terms is. This, the present moment, is your moment of action and power from which you influence all of your experience. Let that knowledge then guide you who are nameless, who do not need names, who dwell now in a three-dimensional reality, nameless as always, though you give yourselves names. You are not the names. You do not need the names any more than I need the name. Feel that moment of present reality then as your point of action from which you influence each moment in your terms of your reality. And you will not feel dwarfed by the past or at the mercy of a future you do not understand. Now in your terms, I am ancient. Yet in your terms, you are also ancient. If you were truly alive and truly perceptive, and you walked out of this house, and with all of your abilities working, you picked up one brown, dried leaf from last year that littered the grass, and picked it up, and understood, and felt its reality, and heard what it said, then you would hear my voice. For my voice is a leaf's voice.